Episode. Hi everybody, we're back.
Yes, what you've been dreading is back.
Yep.
It's us.
I hope they're not dreading it, because why the hell would they be subscribed and watching?
Listen, there are strange people out there on the internet, you know,
True.
who'll watch anything. I know, I'm one of them.
It takes strange people to record stuff for YouTube too, I guess.
Well, yeah. I mean, this is true. This is also true.
So, I'm gonna send Jeb
to the Mun?
flyby of the Mun. And I'm just noticing that this little rocket here, does have a burn time of 12 minutes. 52 seconds. 52.3 to be exact. So I'm going to take a look at the space probe I just left in space that may end up at Joule in 12 years. No one really knows. It wasn't the original intent. How long a burn does that thing need? Because I can burn for 12 minutes with that engine. I'm going to say 13 minutes because it'll be easy. And we're going to fly you. Your burn time, that is required, happens to be what? Eight minutes. 8-minute burn time. It can do that. It's going to Joule. Eventually.
I'm just circularizing an orbit at the moment, which is pretty fun.
So what new missions do we have? Oh, that makes me want to kill myself. Now let's just do all these things in an escape trajectory. I had a hard enough time getting up into an escape trajectory. And put satellites into orbit. I've got 3 satellite missions. I'm not doing them right now. We're going by the Mun. Jeb? Where's my ship? It's gone! Load. 55 parts in 4 stages. Let's go. Whoops. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. You go away. Oh, crap. Command pod. Which will have a heat shield underneath. Underneath that will be a stack decoupler, which would be attached to a fuel tank and an engine, which will have another decoupler.
Well, I like this. Tank. I love this. It says here, test the Terrier engine. Perform the test. Activate the part through the staging sequence when all the test conditions are met. Well, I've met all the test conditions because it's gone tick Kerbin, tick orbit, altitude 90,000 meters to 104,000 meters. So I've done that, but have I completed the contract? No.
I should have enough food in this pod to fly to the Mun and back. I shouldn't be too worried about that. Because I actually have to worry about feeding my Kerbals. You don't.
No, I don't. No. My Kerbals are awesome. They don't need feeding. Because you're doing all that sort of...
modded stuff.
Yeah.
Which does make it more interesting.
I'm very disappointed with this contract. I've completed everything on it. I have to send something like a crew report or something. I don't know.
Maybe. Now I actually need to go and look at what these things do. I've got this other mod and I don't know what... It has all this equipment and I don't know what any of the equipment does. because I didn't actually think to look at the README for it. This might be a little bit much. But I can do something. No, I can't. I can't do anything. So how much does this sucker weigh? Why is everyone in... Oh my god, what happened to my staging? My staging's fucked up. Where's this engine? Kerbal Engineering Redux is broke. At what point, though? So I got that. I put this in, and it doesn't add anything. It's all staged correctly. I hope. Now, why are you two triggering in a funny manner?
Right, well, since I can't seem to complete this contract... Oh, I wish you wouldn't keep doing that.
Why can't you complete your contract?
Well, I've got all the ticks, but I can't see what I've got to do to complete it. It says notes to perform the test. Activate the part through the staging sequence and when all test conditions are met. I have done. All conditions are met. If I activate the engine... Unless it's not a Terrier. I'm sure that's a Terrier engine I've put on there. I'd be really upset if it isn't. Yeah, it's a Terrier LV909 liquid fuel engine. I call shenanigans!
Nah. Oh, right-click on the part. You still up in space?
Yes.
Right-click on the part. And
Yes.
bring up a menu. Do you see Run Test?
No, it doesn't.
Oh, so that one might have to be worked through staging.
Which is what I've done.
And it didn't do anything.
No. Because I'm fully staged out.
I'll put it into another stage. Add a stage and put it in. Oh,
No.
it just does that. That doesn't work either.
No! Oh, no, man.
I have made a tower and rocket that should explode.
Excellent. Well, I'm going to do a deorbit burn.
Oh my god, it's wobbling sitting on the ground. Yep, this is brilliant. Ah! Well, that was a failure. Whoops. Still climbing. I'm reverting this to launch already. This was a... Staging's incorrect on the bottom. You all go together. I don't care if those bottom boosters explode. They're not important. And they're freaking dirt cheap. Launch. Of course, what I might do...
I do like the way when you stage, you thing looking at silhouette as it flies away from it's now 150 meters away. I mean, I have done rendezvous in space when I was really into this at one point, and they are quite tricky. But once you understand how to use the navigation controls, you read up on it all, you spend a lot of time learning, and that's the great thing about this game. You do have to spend some time with it. It's not a click and win game.
Oh yeah.
It's quite cerebral. You can't even win it. You know, so I spent some time here on glorious YouTube looking about how to get orbits to, and I managed to get 2 ships within a few meters with each other. And I actually got a pair of Kerbals to spot over on spaceships, which was pretty fun. And I actually rescued Kerbals from orbit.
You'll love to see this video on Thursday.
Really?
Yeah, you'll have to see this.
What have you done? The great thing is, ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about my stuff here, but I can't see it. You can see mine, but I can't see his.
Yeah, it's one, it kind of looks like a cock and balls.
Oh no, that's never good.
And two, it is wobbly as it can possibly be.
So it's a flaccid.
Yes. It's going up. I don't dare do a gravity turn right now. Thing is, I haven't researched the structural stabilizers to stiffen the structure. As we've now made the cock and balls joke.
Oh dear, this is just. Alright, and there's me saying, oh, it's such a simple game. Yeah, and there's you, completely lowering the tone.
Oh yeah.
You know,
it's such a serious game. It's a flying cock and balls.
And more importantly here is the fact that we're teaching you at the moment to swear with an English accent, which I feel is an important education. Any budding American on the internet to be able to, you know, to say bollocks, etc. in the correct fashion.
Except in the correct fashion.
Oh yeah.
We've started the gravity turn. I didn't upgrade that engine. Whoops. That should be a bigger engine.
And if there are any underage people listening to this, hoping for some kind of cerebral moment, I apologise for that last comment. But then we've had the cock and balls, so you know it's all getting a bit Larry. You know, it's all getting a bit much. Oh, look at this! I'm not even matching.
That kind of joke isn't that bad. Most of that stuff will get us what, a 7 or over rating today for if it were a movie in the States.
I know, but I'm just because I'm old and wrinkly compared to you, Joe. That's my you see, which reminds me,
old and wrinkly.
Yes.
This is going to be the slowest orbit burn ever because I forgot to upgrade this engine to a more powerful one. So I'm using a really small engine with a with a very heavy payload. It's getting there.
Well, I'm pretty re-entry.
It's like I haven't played this in so long. I just got completely incompetent at making rockets. And there's no physics boost in space. In an atmosphere, you can do a physics boost.
How orange? Orangey yellow.
It's a sun.
It's not. It's Jupiter. That'd be cool to see from the ground. This yellow streak coming in across the sky. That's the Jeb on his way back from work. Oh no! Don't tumble! Don't tumble! Oh.
Did he almost tumble?
Oh, it did start. It started to. It flicked itself over just at the end of the re-entry cycle. So yeah, the ablative I think is completely gone. Oh no, we done okay. It didn't burn us all the way through the ablative layer. So.
Oh, we've got a new problem. I forgot to put solar power.
Ah, that's never good. I've got a problem and it's dark and I can't see the ground.
Yep.
So I'm going to find my parachute now. Whee!
So I guess we'll do some orbital science as I completely botched this. Well, I might have enough power. It's 300 and...
Oh, there's the delightful sound of a 4-year-old being told it's bedtime by a ferocious mother. Yes.
The thing is...
The wailing.
I can probably make it to the moon and back on this battery power. But...
Thank you.
And there is a big but. If the battery runs out, Jeb can die.
Well, see, I've been told I've got to put him to bed. But you see, I'm always the bad one.
Oh. We need to get one more episode done.
We will do. We will get another episode done. Do not worry. Are we recording? I hope not. Oh no, it's all got a bit much.
Well, this will be a very harrowing mun flyby. Because I've got no way of recharging the battery, so 300 electric charge for the entire mission is going to have to last.
Oh dear. That's shades of Apollo 13 there. I wonder if I can get any science out of this.
And there's the timer. I'll end the episode when I actually get this sucker into orbit.
Ooh. Actually, do you know, after that complete disaster of mission, I made 10 science off it. Fantastic. And
It's not a complete disaster then, is it?
No.
I cannot use the automated system stabilization that often. Because I've got to conserve battery power.
Oh dear.
Oh yeah. Oh my, this is going to be an interesting mission. Oh. I used to be really good at this too. Trust me. I was in the army. No. Trust me, I was once part of government. I used to be competent.
That's why you're not in the government anymore.
No. Well, now that I'm incompetent again, maybe I should go back. Because we know it's a prerequisite now.
Well, yes. But at any rate, I mean, this is true of any government around the world. But more importantly, though, I'm after some ideas here, Jed, how to make 6 or 7 science in one go.
6 or 7 science in one go? Find a couple of missions that give you science contracts.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
There'll be a couple government contracts that give you science. That you can, of course, charge ludicrous amounts for. Well, we have more than enough fuel to get to the Mun. We are very assured of that. More than enough fuel to do it. We're swimming in fuel. Ta-da! And we're now that we're in orbit, that is the end of this episode. The next episode, which will probably run long, is to get Jeb to fly by the Mun and return without running out of power. There's 276 power left out of 300. Yay! Let's make sure I actually remember to parachute.
Yeah, I've been muting my mic there for a little bit. The sounds of a small child being tortured by being told to go to bed was quite horrific.
We do have a parachute. I'm observing the mystery goo. There's no science to be had. I'm observing the temperature gauge. There's no science to be had. Okay.
Why have I got science around Kerbin again?
Oh, just keep doing it. It's free. It's like, yeah, you don't get science, but it's free money. What I tend to do is just put a satellite in orbit, and every time I get one of those missions, I just have it beam back information. Bam. It's just free money. It's free money from the government. Okay, so that's the end of this episode. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow. Any outro from you, or...?
Yes, I could do a quick outro. Like, the government doesn't seem to like the science, so I'll give them some more. So let's go for it, as they say.
We fully rehearsed this.
Yes, we did. There's a script and everything.
Oh, yes.
Goodbye, everyone.